Is the US sending migrants to jail for having tattoos? This is Franco Caraballo. He's one of the 238 Venezuelan migrants who got deported from the US and jailed in El Salvador in March. He had entered the US in October 2023 and applied for asylum with his wife. On his record of deportable inadmissible alien form, it says he was an active member of the Tren de Aragua gang. But his lawyer believes he was deported for another reason.
They focused on tattoos. They would interview these individuals about their tattoos. And what's interesting is that they're very innocuous tattoos that are very common and popular, such as roses, lions, pocket watches.
Salome, the word tattooed on Franco's chest, is actually the name of his eldest daughter. And the razor blade, it represents his work as a barber. His case is not isolated. Many families have come forward, insisting on their loved one's innocence and demanding due process. Instead, the Trump administration is doubling down on its controversial scheme with El Salvador. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said 10 more migrants were sent to the maximum security prison Secot on Sunday. That's in addition to the over 260 Venezuelan and Salvadoran migrants sent here in March. Trump had revived the Wartime Alien Enemies Act to do so. Under the law, foreign nationals deemed an enemy or threat can be detained or deported. Trump designated the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua and the Salvadoran gang MS-13 foreign terrorist organizations in February. The detainees are alleged members of these gangs. But a CBS News investigation found that 75% of the Venezuelans imprisoned in March had no criminal record whatsoever. Last week, the Supreme Court lifted a ruling by a federal judge to block the deportation flights and cleared the way for the White House to continue using the Alien Enemies Act. But the court also said migrants must get a court hearing first, a legal protection which the most recent group of deportees doesn't seem to have gotten. Meanwhile, US Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said they should stay here for the rest of their lives. And now that they're here, the jurisdiction between the US and El Salvador is far from clear.